morning, everybody. So we are today on not Goodfella. Why was I saying Goodfella?
Natural Bridge.
We are on Natural Bridge. We are heading out to the Exorcist house, and it sits on Roanoke. But we're gonna take in some of the scenery here on Natural Bridge as we go down.
So we're taking the scenic route, and we're taking the street. We're taking that. It says 2 miles up Natural Bridge. So yeah, it's kind of like on the border of the city and kind of Bel Nor, Normandy area.
Yeah. I'm just looking at some of the stuff. You know, they turned this into like a 1-lane street now.
Yeah. They put the
look at that big thing in the middle of this street.
What is the point?
Like, I don't know. They don't. I mean, it's a 1-lane street.
I think it was for street racing. They keep saying
everything is for street racing.
Is it
that? Is it that?
Street
like, tell me, is it that bad? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because they doing this everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. Because now Kings Highway is 2 lanes.
Right. Barely.
Yeah. And then this is 1. So, I guess this opens back up once you get up to Kings Highway, maybe.
Yeah. And once you get out on Natural Bridge, it's kind of like a little rural interstate again. That's like by Normandy, but it's open right here.
It's like nothing on Natural Bridge, like, you know.
Not until you get out to like toward Bridgeton.
Crazy. And it used to be, imagine. This was a thriving area.
Natural Bridge and Goodfella. Wasn't that with Goody Goody?
Mama Jammas. We should be passing that.
Mama Jammas used to be on Natural Bridge,
Now this is
Mama Jammas.
We're at Kings Highway.
Mama Jammas was good. I don't know if nobody remember Mama Jammas.
We went there once.
It was good.
It was okay. I don't know why he has Mama Jamma stuck in his head. This man talk about Mama Jamma like a lot, and I don't even remember. I think they had a sandwich.
I'm gonna make me a Mama Jamma tonight.
Okay, well we don't even know what that is.
I know what a Mama Jamma is.
What is a Mama Jamma?
It's a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, well that's why he liked it. See, I didn't even remember. I didn't remember. I'm sorry,
Mama Jamma. They would make when they was doing with the spatula and the thing, they would make a little rhythm when they was chopping it. Remember that? It was known for that.
I don't remember that. Nope.
And then they put the cheese up on it and put on that long holy.
I remember waiting out in the lobby here for the sandwich for a long time. I do remember that. So I don't remember seeing nobody cooking anything. His memory is not like that of a normal person.
I think it was right up here on the left.
It was up. It was. Okay, so it was in this little shopping mall up here.
Yeah.
I don't like how you said that. That just makes me want to eat a Mama Jamma. What happened to Taco Bell's windows? Are they just doing rehab on it or something? Are they doing rehab on it? It was in this plaza here, Mama Jamma's.
Yeah, that one lady with the thing missing on with the marquee gone.
And I think this is Union coming up. So I think is Goody Goody still open?
Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think Goody Goody's been open for some years. That was at what? Natural Bridge and Goodfella?
Yeah, we'll pass it because we going to Roanoke. So once we get a little bit closer, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the Exorcist house. But we are on Natural Bridge this good Tuesday morning.
Putting these roundabouts in.
Okay, so we are at a roundabout at Goodfella that I didn't know was here. So I ain't been out here in a while. And it's been here for a minute. Because
Goody Goody was right here.
Well, no, it was on this side. It's up there where that gray building was.
Oh, up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Coast to Coast Discount Market. Goody Goody was up on this end up here.
The one that's painted gray?
Mm-hmm. I think so. It was,
it
wasn't there. It was like there. It was like here somewhere.
Or what, on this lot maybe?
I don't know.
It was somewhere. It may have been that lot.
I never actually went in Goody Goody, so I'm not exactly sure. If you remember, I know it was up on this end though.
They may have demolished it right there.
And then this is 1 lane up here too, I see. What is this? Family Dollar. Oh, this is a little strip mall. Is that what this is?
That's a Family Dollar. It might be some other
like back there, I'm saying.
Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah. This is not looking familiar. Like, I haven't been out here. We're in Pine Lawn right now. I haven't been out here in so long. I had, when I had my second kid, I lived out here because I had to go to this clinic up here. And this is Pine Lawn. to be a fish place that's set right here at the light. It has changed. I mean, from what I can remember, because it was like a fish restaurant that sat there forever, and it never. There it is. There it is.
Thought I heard sirens.
What?
Thought I heard sirens for a minute.
No. Yeah, this is familiar.
You say it is familiar?
Yeah, it's Natural Bridge.
Yeah, it's changed a little, you know, because
it don't look like it's changed at all. It just look like things are closed in that way, I guess.
It's changed, you know, in that way.
It's going down more.
Yeah, detrimental. That's sad.
Now I remember this place. This was open. This barbecue place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, and it went all the way up to like Lucas. You know what I'm saying? It went into like the county.
But they tell you it's been a while since we've been out here. I would not want to live on that street if it was snowing. This church here.
We're gonna have another roundabout, and that's gonna be that one that's gonna kind of take you into like Normandy.
It looked like they're doing road construction work on the roads, which is cool. Maybe they finna start beautifying.
Maybe. We would hope.
This is a monastery, nursing, Mother of Good Counsel home.
Yeah, I used to go there.
Just show y'all some of the houses up this way. So this has always been the county.
Yeah.
So when this family lived here, it must not have been too much of anything out here, because this was in the 40s that they lived out here.
Oh, yeah, it would have been farmland, you know, with some houses stretched out.
This strip mall is familiar as well. So this area I'm used to. So I'm not from out this area. Yeah, but I'm from out in North County, so this area is familiar to me. So let me see. And my sister lived out here too. They got a Penn Station.
What's the name of that mall?
River Roads.
No, right
Northland.
No, it was the other one that was.
It was called Northland. It was up here at Lucas and Hunt, and where the Snooks is. That big Snooks Plaza that was right there.
I thought it was a little mall on this end.
Oh,
right
well,
here.
I don't know.
I was Natural Bridge right here where they had the Simply Fashion.
Oh, well, if you know, let us know, because I ain't know about that one. Yeah, this part right here looks exactly the same, you know.
Because this is maintained by Normandy.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, so we are heading out to the Exorcist house. This is so cute, this entrance to their subdivision. It's pretty. So where we going right now? We are going to the Exorcist house. They have a place called Afro World. Wow. Oh, that's different.
Do they do hair?
I don't know.
Oh, no, they sell African attire.
Huh, that's cool. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about the Exorcist. So if you remember the Exorcist movie, it was a girl that was possessed, wasn't it?
On the movie.
Yeah. All right, but in reality, it was a boy. So in 1949, a teenage boy who we will call Robbie became possessed. He had been introduced to the Ouija board after the death of a family member. So priests from St. Louis University came out, led by Father William Bowden. They performed a month-long exorcism. Can you believe it was a month long? For the boy. They witnessed objects flying through the air and bloody handprints that would just appear out of nowhere. So I don't think it was a sickness. I think he was actually possessed, don't you? Okay, so the exorcisms actually were performed in 3 locations. The first location was at the family home here on Roanoke. And the address on Roanoke is 8435 Roanoke, and it's located in Bel Nor. The second was at a rectory in downtown St. Louis. It's no longer there. They tore that down. And finally, it was at St. Alexian Brothers, the Alexian Brothers Hospital on Broadway. And it was the old location. So the Alexian Brothers Hospital that sits there now is closed, but that is a new building. The actual old building set behind it, and that was torn down. And we both worked at that hospital at one point in our lives. He worked in the emergency room, and I worked on the floor, like on the 5th floor. But they would tell us that this is where the exorcist happened, and it was a spot on the back where the room was. that they could never patch up. They would patch it and it would crack back up. So they had everybody believing that happened. And plus, after the boy at the hospital, I don't know if you knew, but they closed off that room that he was in, and nobody ever went back in there. And they said it was cold and it felt weird there, and the nurses wouldn't go in the room, so they just closed it off and never put anybody else in there anyway.
Right.
And when the hospital was torn down, they were saying that it was like they heard a noise, like a boom that came from that area too, when that happened. So this is weird, ain't it?
It's a little.
This is a little strange. Yeah.
The village of Bel Nor.
All right, the Newman house. So we're gonna see if we can actually keep y'all on here and find the house. It is at 8435 Roanoke. So that's creepy. Now that when I read that about that they closed that off at the hospital, that room, and that it was like a big boom noise that came out when they tore the hospital down. Yeah, I think that was a possession.
Something coming.
I think it was something. Yeah. That's why you don't play with Ouija boards. So we gonna see if we can find. You think is this taking you there?
Oh yeah, 1 minute. You don't play with none of that.
Yeah, you don't play with stuff like that.
Burial sites, none of that stuff. That's what happened on Poltergeist.
8435. Well, on Poltergeist, they built over.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they built on the burial. I said you don't play with burial sites.
Yeah.
Okay, Roanoke coming up here.
8450 feet. 35 Roanoke. This is Roanoke.
Right here. 300 feet.
8435.
On the right, 8435.
See, we doing that again. They was like cracking up in the comments before.
8435.
Here it is right here. Oh my gosh. This is the Exorcist house. Oh, look at it. Oh, can you imagine the stuff that went on in there? Can you imagine?
No.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I can, but I don't want to.
Oh yeah. Okay,
that
well, y'all,
this boy had me shook.
It did. And I saw that later in life. So my brother and them saw it when we were kids, and I was on punishment, so I was so glad. That was one punishment that I was okay with my mother. They couldn't sleep for weeks after that.
They threw that priest up out the window. And this was a Jesuit, and then part of that was the rectory that they did some of it at, right?
Yeah, this is
with the Jesuit slew.
So wow, this is the Exorcist house.
Man, look.
All right, y'all. Follow. You never know where we gonna go next. Where we going?
We gonna get there.
We don't know. Where are we going? We gonna get there. But this one, come on now. All right.
We finna head. Okay, melon number 2.
Yeah, that one. I wasn't a big fan of that. I might make some what you call that?
Leather.
Yes, fruit leather with that, because I could sweeten it up some.
Yeah, sure. You can. Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
that was a different one.
Maybe they overripe.
Yeah, they would be sweet.
Not necessarily. I'm saying like overripe, like
we should have cut them.
Yeah, you should have cut them when we first.
So just cut it. Look.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try it. Just take the.
Now I'm so used to the ones we've been growing before. They were so good.
Well, we don't know. This one might be good.
Okay. Please be good. No, they weren't good at all to me. You like
nope,
that?
I don't like that even less than the other one. Well, they was cantaloupes and we grew them.
Yeah.
And you got to share it with us.
Yeah. All right.